Yeah, so I really love the depth of the information that Caitlin shared in this training, as well as the ability to practice the art and skill of facilitation multiple times throughout the training, not just on my classmates, but on members of the community.
I decided to do this training after reading Caitlin's research and seeing that she really has an extensive knowledge of Kambo and the science behind it, all the different peptides, and therefore potential harmful interactions that are to be avoided, and the protocols to avoid those things.
This training was such a gift. It taught me everything I needed to know about Kambo.
I absolutely loved this training. I think the biggest thing that you're going to get from this type of training is just the beauty of the medicine, which is going to reveal everything that you need and kind of go exactly where it needs to go. But you're going to be held in a container that's ready for anything. It's going to hold all of it.
It's been a great experience so far. I mean, Kambo is a different medicine I'm used to working with. But the space, the container is what's really important. And the people coming together and being vulnerable together, that to me is the real medicine. And so the training, that part of the experience should not be overlooked in any sense of the word. It's more important to me than the education itself. So it's been a great experience.
It was beyond anything I would have ever expected, and this is coming from somebody that has attended many different certifications. I've worked with many people in the medicine sphere and realm, and Caitlin just delivered nothing but pure passion, wisdom.
So I have a background, 17 years in health and fitness, so I've done the whole gamut of certifications, and this one was very holistic in nature. It covered a lot of information about nutrition, a lot about the science, a lot about the psycho-emotional stuff that we're going to be working with our clients, and it exceeded my expectations and is definitely by far the best certification I've ever received.
I learned a lot about the medicine. I learned a lot about myself and about this human experience.
I feel that I'm leaving here with such deeper knowledge and embodied knowledge of the science of Kambo, contraindications, safety, first and foremost.
Yeah, this training gave me held up a mirror in a lot of ways. Just the way that you show up in ceremony with this, or when you're in a journey with this medicine, you get to see a lot of your patterns, you get to see your coping mechanisms, all the different ways that are kind of hiding most of the time, but then this medicine tends to just amplify and really show you and hold up a mirror to what is really at play.
I'm leaving here in awe, more than the confidence I would have ever imagined attending a facilitator training, and I really loved how she met everybody's individual needs.
I liked all of it. I liked the delivery of it. I liked the way it was organized in between, so there wasn't too much of it all at once. I really enjoyed the protocols and getting to understand them more.
I found Caitlin and her 12-day certification to be stellar. So much training, so much love, so much healing, so much support. Now I feel really ready to go out and serve others and help them, as well as be able to continue to serve and heal myself.
I felt like everything had its own purpose and meaning, like the whole structure had divine alignment.
It was everything I could have hoped for. It was science, it was ceremony, it was going deep and learning about myself. It was amazing.
So I chose Caitlin's training over other trainings because just watching the way Caitlin works with Kambo and her dedication to not only the science and research aspects of it, but watching her trips down to working directly with the Matsi's people and making sure that they are fairly compensated and that the collection of Kambo is done ethically. That just meant so much to me, and I knew that that would probably translate into the training as well, and it definitely did.
I chose this training because it seemed like the most comprehensive. There's a big focus on serving people with fragile health conditions, and the length of the training was amazing, the small group setting.
I recommend this training not only to become a practitioner, but also to get to know your authentic self, where you came from, who you are, what are your powers, what are your skills. it will change your life. It's a transformational experience on all levels.
I highly recommend this training, whether you have any background as a practitioner or not. It doesn't matter, because you come in literally getting served everything you need from a mental, physical, spiritual, and emotional level to serve. And I've never seen that from any other training. So I highly recommend, especially if you're feeling a little scared, a little uncertain, this is the training for you to feel loved, feel held, supported, educated, nourished, mind, body, and soul.
If someone was on the fence about whether they should pick this training or a different training, I would really strongly encourage them to pick Caitlin's training, because, you know, not just all of the super deep material and the amount of confidence and skill you will be going forth with as a practitioner, but also just the energy Caitlin cultivates within the container of the training. It's very down to earth. There's no ego or hubris within the training, and you know, she really does believe in those who work with her, and the amount of dedication that she gives to each student is just, I don't think you'll really get that in other trainings.
I would absolutely recommend this training to anyone who wanted to learn more about Kambo, to become a practitioner, or even to deepen in their personal relationship to this medicine. It's something that they've used regularly and received benefit from.
I would recommend this training for anyone who's interested in learning more about the frog, bringing frog spirit into their lives, learning how to safely serve Kambo. It's absolutely amazing.
Well, I highly recommend just to reach out to her, and you'll feel her energy, you'll feel her love, you'll feel her passion, and that's one of the main things that drew me to attend this.
I'd recommend it to many people. Most importantly, I think it's important for anybody that wants to work with this medicine and other people to go through a real training in their own work and make sure they're keeping up with their own work. So that being said, I'd recommend it for anyone if they're just interested in learning about and having access to this medicine for themselves.
I chose this training just because I felt, just Caitlin's background, I just felt like there was a really in-depth understanding of all the science and just the ways that the safety protocols and what, not to do and how to hold this medicine in a safe way really spoke to me. And also the location and the intimacy.
The small group setting and getting to work with Caitlin. I loved it!
Kambo.